Hi everyone, I'm Professor Alan Oliveira. I'm the co-founder of HandsOn and I work with Univen University in Marília, in the interior of São Paulo, of the state of São Paulo, and in our laboratory Compsi. We do a lot of projects in virtual reality for industry, health, and commerce in partnership. So I'm here to present to you the audience of SVR2020, our projects. So hands-on is very tied to Univen as a whole. We have a startup that is present in our incubator environment hosted by Univen. We have a digital transformation program that we work together with our Center of Innovation Technologies that is also hosted within Univen. And we have a research department that works very tightly with Compsi that is also part of Univen. Compsi is celebrating 10 years of life in this year, so we're very proud of our lab, and we work in Compsi with many things, but our partnership with HandsOn is mostly focused on virtual reality, augmented reality, and computer graphics in general. So this is one of our projects, a training operator system for industry. So I'm going to show a very quick video of it. It's basically a virtual reality system that guides the operator of some equipment and teaches him how to do his task step by step, having a virtual environment that is accurate for him and that reproduces many of his daily jobs. Not every daily task, but the most important ones for him to train. So in this environment right now, the operator is learning how to start a production line of cookies. And we simulate all the events and all the procedure that he needs to learn how to start this machine, including searching, inspecting the machine before starting it, filling forms um, about his work, having a partner working together with him that is simulated, kind of like a bot, and other tasks. Another system that we have is the hands-on app. It's an app for ophthalmologists um, that simulates the human eye as a 3D model that ophthalmologists can use it to draw things, and its main use is to ophthalms to talk with patients, to show diseases for patients in a visual way, to help patients learn what they have and learn the consequences of not treating their diseases. So, for instance, this disease, diabetic edema, if you don't treat it, you start to lose your vision with time. So we show not only the internal proceedings of the eye, but also how your vision would work. And the system also have the treatment part, so the doctor can show for the patient how is the treatment going to work, how it's going to make him better. This project is also being studied in more depth now with a student um, in his masters, doing his masters in FAMEMA, the Faculdade de Medicina de Marília, and he's studying how different kinds of media can help this interaction between patients and doctors. He's applying virtual reality, augmented reality, and other types of extended reality medias to find out which one is better to assist the doctors in explaining for the patients their diseases and the treatments. And our last project that I want to show today, it's the building house project. It's like a simulator for people to configure their house, and that is used in some stores to sell materials, house materials, and that has only the products that are in the store right now, right? And that one assistant from the store helps the user to better arrange their environment with the best products possible. This one had a very interesting challenge with illumination, with shadow and global illumination, because we couldn't just bake the illumination to make the project more beautiful, because the objects can change at any time. So we had to make some kind of dynamic light map that adjusts at every time an object is changed and doesn't need to process in real time because the system was targeted at Oculus Go, which has a very very um, low processing speed. And finally, to make all these projects come true, we worked on a VR framework called Project Team that is open source, so you can use it. And our reasons were because there's a lot of frameworks to work with VR in Unity, but many, especially from the OEMs themselves, like Facebook with Oculus Quest, does not work. They have many scenes that does not work right, so we made our own framework to make things work and to make our prototypation process more fast. So our basic goals were to make a framework that was multi-platform. It worked as well as in VR as in desktop. So in VR you have 6 degrees of freedoms interaction, and in desktop you only have mouse, right? But we can simulate the interactions that are possible in VR in the desktop, so that any application that we build with this framework can be used in a headset with a VR headset or in desktop as well. And there's a lot of pre-made interaction components in this framework to speed up our prototypation and our development process. These are the links to access the framework. It's an open source repository, and these are the documentations of the framework that are still under construction. But that's it. If you want to contact me, you can search for me, Alan Oliveira. And thank you for your attention. And that's it.